Hi, I'm Janet Kurtz, Editor-in-Chief of InFocus.
And I'm Madeline Bradford, the Associate Editor of InFocus. Welcome back to our third episode of In Good Company, our weekly recap of last week's social scene. So how are you?
I'm great. How are you doing?
Doing well.
Great week last week?
Oh yeah. What about you? You've been up to a lot.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. You know, it was just a really interesting week. Jay Joyner had people to his home. He is the consummate host, and it was just a wonderful evening. It was a jewelry trunk show by Monica Rich Kassan. And, you know, if you're familiar with her, she has great, beautiful lockets and this bracelet that I definitely had my eye on. But it was a fundraiser for Young Arts. And Young Arts is the organization that awards the Presidential Scholars in Art Awards. So they start with like 11,000 applicants and they work it down to 800 and they work it down, and then they end up with the 20 winners that receive the award.
Wow.
It's really incredible and such good work. And they have said that they are going to actually have more of a presence in Nashville now. So we're really excited to see what they bring to the table and what they do. The other big announcement that we had this week that happened was Swan Ball announced their gift to Friends of Warner Park. So we're very excited about this to announce that Swan Ball gifted $1 million to Friends of Warner Parks. That's a wonderful gift, and it's wonderful that they made that announcement so that everybody can know what the gift was, and that it is going to benefit the parks so more people can enjoy Edwin and Percy Warner Park. So we're very excited about that.
That's incredible. What a wonderful announcement for them to make.
Yes,
so
exactly.
Exciting.
I know. We're very excited about that. And then beyond that, I really had an animal-filled week.
You really did. What all did you get up to?
Well, I started with Cause for Paws.
Fun.
Such a great event benefiting the Nashville Humane Association. And I'm here to tell you, there are not many events where you are greeted by a puppy ambassador as you're walking in the door.
Oh, wow.
I mean, come on. The wrinkles, that cute little face.
So adorable.
So cute. It was wonderful. So we had 7 puppies at this event. And I have to tell you that one of my most heartwarming moments was watching Jonna Davis, who is a friend of the magazine and who is a true animal lover. She was putting puppies in the arms of anyone who was a potential adopter.
Oh my goodness.
And she herself has adopted from that same event.
That's wonderful.
Some of her dogs have come from that event. And in fact, she tells me that one of those puppies may be joining their home soon. So
Really?
We're excited to get the update on that. I did think that it was really charming that she took that on herself to help those puppies find a home.
I love that. I mean, it's hard to say no to puppies, especially when they're in your arms.
That's right.
It's a really smart move on her end.
Yes. And speaking of puppies in arms, the other component to the Cause for Paws is the fashion show.
Right.
And this year we had 2 local artists. We had Any Old Iron and Laura Citron. Fantastic looks, great for a night out in New York. There was a white suit with beading that flowed as you walked, and really, I felt like had my name on it. Really beautiful pieces. And as the models walked down the runway, they had puppies in their arms, and some of them had coordinating outfits with the models.
Stop.
It was so cute.
I saw your videos from that event, and when I saw the models walking the puppies down the runway, I was like, how can I get that job?
Yeah, that's right. Exactly.
I want to do that.
Yes, I know. All day long, I would do that. So the second event, though, was Sunset Safari for the Nashville Zoo. And Sunset Safari it's easy to understand why that is such a popular event. You know, guests arrive and you have this beautiful walk through this manicured park, and then around every corner is this exotic animal habitat, many of whom are on species survival programs, so working with other zoos around the world to help these species not just survive, but, you know, be able to continue to thrive and grow. Not only that, you also have these excellent eateries from Nashville. So, you know, everything from 210 Jack, Jeff Ruby's, Funk Walk, STK. I mean, I'm trying to think of everything that I saw, but there were so many, and, you know, just wonderful, wonderful food. There was great entertainment. There was a Dolly Parton impersonator.
How was that?
So fun. I mean, Who doesn't love Dolly?
Who doesn't?
Right. So, it's like the evening was just magical and people stayed well past sunset. So it was a lot of fun.
That.
Yeah. Now you had a musical weekend this weekend.
I did. And I had a weekend out in nature for River Swing, which was such a blast. It's for the Harpeth Conservancy. It's been voted, I think, the most fun party in InFocus's Best Party issue for the past few years.
It's been a big winner.
It's been a big winner. And since it was my first time going, I can definitely agree that it was a blast all around. You get to River Circle Farm. It's this gorgeous field. There are chairs and couches and rugs and lamps set outside.
Wonderful.
So you can really gather. It's a very cozy atmosphere, especially as the sun starts to set. There were many park rangers mingling around with different animal ambassadors. There was an owl and a snake. I preferred the owl over the snake.
I think I would too.
Yeah, but multiple people were brave enough to hold them and get to know them. So
wow, good for them.
Props to them.
Yeah, that's right.
But the Harpeth Conservancy does so much crucial work for preserving Nashville's rivers. They were so pivotal in removing waste from the Harpeth River and continuing that protection so that everybody can enjoy that beautiful natural property.
That's right.
Which is so important.
Right.
And like you said, there was a wonderful musical component. St. Paul and the Broken Bones was the musical guest. And there's this big tent set up in the field with a stage and a dance floor. And the second that the band opened, everyone rushed to the dance floor. People were twirling and swaying and having such a great time.
So great energy.
Great energy. They're a fabulous soul funk jazz band with a horn section.
Yeah.
I always love that. And it really was a swinging time.
Yeah.
It fit with the theme super well.
So fun. Oh, I'm so glad that you did that. And it is, I think, well deserving of the accolades, but really such great work that they do.
Absolutely.
Really important work.
So important.
Well, thank you for joining us this week. We have a big week next week. We have everything from the Next Door Recovery Fall Benefit Luncheon, Symphony Ball Kickoff, Beyond Bourbon, Tiffany Circle Luncheon, Dinner by the Bridge, the Girl Scout Luncheon, Mad Hatter, and we'll actually have Alex Nelson, one of our Fresh Faces of Philanthropy of 2025, will be here this week talking about what she hopes to see. So we're going to be talking about Mad Hatter and everything that benefits, and Tennessee Waltz. So check out our socials so you don't miss a minute. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're Janet and Madeline, and together with you, our InFocus friends, we're in good company.
Cheers.
Cheers.